specifically, recently been getting into a lot of RP police. However, let's see, we're going to use Tokyo Express. So, however, we've developed some police cars that I have meticulously put together. So, let's see how that goes. Let's find a good straightaway. Let's do this. Let's do this in the afternoon. Alright, so the first to the test is going to be our M4 state police car. This is gonna take a look at it now. It's got a gunmetal gray color to it. Beautiful interior. Those are in fact performance brakes on the M4. Again, just lush styling from the BMW Corporation. A lot of detail here. You can see in the grille and several other features inside the vehicle. You know, I've noticed that M symbol for the M team, that shows up quite a bit actually on that monitor. I'm not sure if that's accurate. I don't have an M4, but I know in the crew they actually have that same screen that says the same thing in that game. So that's very neat. Shows you just how much attention they show to detail in these kinds of games. Look at that. That's real nice. So you can see here we've decorated it with our you know, letters and blah, 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 blah. We've decorated it with our state police signs, and yeah, it looks pretty clean, I'd say. You got a nice little blue part right there, unless that's the swirl, if you will. But I think it looks pretty decent for what my first time designing one, at least. So let's get into it. We're not going to actually be doing much, so we just go in the easier settings. Because at that time you can see the lights a little better, but I'm sure it'll pan out. Yeah, look at that nice bold font. Look at that bold font. Nice little air vents right there. Get a little listen to the car. So as you can see, we're running a pretty average power issue. Actually, it's a little spiked up. Number 2, we're making about 535 brake horsepower. Max torque probably to the rear wheels is 511, which is pretty good. As far as weight goes, it seems to mess it up a little bit. Of course, we are using medium racing tires, of course, on the standard BMWs. Nothing done to the ride height. Pretty standard stuff here, guys. I believe, yeah, I have a differential gear, automatic transmission. I haven't done too much with transmission work. I know, I probably should, but I never get around to it these days. So, without further ado, so let's take a look at this interior. As you can see, nice, very lush luxury tone to it. A lot of dark leathers. We got a nice touchscreen. Pretty big center console, if you ask me. And steers pretty good, I'd say. You know, not too bad for steering. Definitely better than what we're used to in some of these cars. As you can see from the car in front of me, our taillights are actually pretty reminiscent of the newer M4s that they put out here. I think it's only slight different than the new ones. Anyway, we are running a standard light bar on the front, along with lights to accommodate with, as you can see in the headlights. See a little better now. We also have these little bottom lights on our daytime running lights. Those are flashing too, so I thought that was pretty cool. Pretty good turning radius, you know, nothing too bad. Nice acceleration time. Kind of hurts. Oops. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. That's it. Good for lap times. doing 156. Something like that. Really nice back seat here. Take a look at that. It's a nice kind of leathery tone to it. Little bit oversteer there, but nothing too serious. I mean, you can definitely push this car to perform at its peak. I think it's a wonderful, wonderful addition to these cars that I got going on now. I might have to finish this track first. As you can see, it turns pretty well, but a little too aggressive on that. It turns pretty well for the car its size, I would say. Very nice handling on the lowest speed range, around 80. 85 is about when you're pushing it as far as turning radius, but up until then, it turns pretty good. That's why we don't overcook that. Going a little slower than I wanted to be. Oh yeah, look how fast this car climbs. It's pretty remarkable actually if you look at the fact of how big this sedan is. You get a full-size sedan right here. Very nice steering wheel, I'd like to say. Very sporty, not too boring for this executive class vehicle, but very sporty, I'd say. Very, very sporty. So I've kept the power level to about what I would think a standard police unit would want. You know, basic tune on the vehicle, make it accelerate a little quicker, but nothing too extreme. No 900 horsepower, of course, but just enough to really get it around these turns and keep up with some of the cars. It's going to be pulling over because we realized really quickly that we had to adjust for the kind of vehicle we were chasing. We have the Ferrari, the Lamborghini, Maserati, and our cars need to keep up with them. So hopefully you guys can see a little bit of action here. I can. As you can see here, we've designed the banner to be only seen from the side, so that ought to help with traffic stops as well. If we're coming head on, they won't see us coming, so we thought of that as well. And as you can see here, we do actually have a green light in the middle here. This green light, I think, really it hardens the ability to portray a police car very well, because a lot of cop cars, as you know, do not carry green lights. However, for what we have it for, it's serving its purpose. You can see that we've really done a wonderful job of hiding those letters on the side. It looks like from head on, you can even barely tell that it's a cop car. So I think we did well. I chose gray because I believe white is very often a police color and black is as well. However, gray is normally associated with more civilian vehicles, so this helps it blend into traffic a little better. Now, the only part, of course, that's not helping is the light bar on top, but we digress. I know I may have pointed this out earlier, but we did provide this car with some really, really good brakes. I updated the braking myself, so this is going to give the car a little bit better advantage around these tight corners. We can slow down quicker, we can react quicker, and it'll just help our overall pursuit time. As you can see, the front of the grille on these vehicles, they flash off and on blue colors like that, right there on that vehicle, they flash, and I think that's really interesting because a lot of daytime running lights bulbs are designed as a singular unit with a series of little bulbs, so when they light up, it's more of a solid bar, I would say. But I've never really seen them have flashers in them, so I think that's pretty cool that they've added that little detail in there. And I take back what I said about this being a sedan. This is actually a two-door. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little frazzled right now. But, yeah, that's actually a two-door. So that would be considered a coupe. My bad. As you can see here, that car overtook the orange car relatively fast. That is going to be largely credited to the tuning on this vehicle. Now, we provided it with a standard police tune, which is about a stage 2 upgrade. So we have it pushing its maximum out with 535 horsepower for the norm, I would say. Nothing crazy. Along with I believe our weight reduction is still the same. If anything, cop cars are probably going to weigh a little bit more. So you can see how quickly we overtake this guy. As you can see here, the car didn't take that bump as hard as it did due to the fact that we have a reinforced bumper on most police cars. You'll notice that that car handled particularly well in the corners there. Let me show you that. Right here, as you can see, I'm able to weave from the left to the right using the momentum to carry me around the blue car. So just another little example of that tune. You can see as the car turns, one side leans into the corner, the other lifts up. That's a pretty good design, I'd say, by BMW to have those suspension do that. It helps you carry through with the power, and I'd say overall momentum. Notice that the shocks on these cars aren't particularly too reactive, apparently, because we were able to get her on 2 wheels. So that's not always the best thing, but if you know how to handle it, you can keep the car back on the ground. Again, you can notice the considerable downside of the right side there where the car is leaning. Another good example of that suspension. Something. You can see here that the brakes are actually working so well. It's actually making the rotor glow from the sheer heat of the friction. I would not want to touch that. Just goes to show the power of these brakes on these vehicles. Not a good example of our tire travel. So yeah, guys, you can see the supervisor symbol there. This is a supervisor skin. I think it's good that all normal patrols have a supervisor on duty just to oversee any particular errors, graded by officers. So, alright, let's check out the cop car on our list that we have fitted to our outfit here. Let's go a single race. Let's do... Let's go to Kyoto. Alright, so our next car on the list is going to be the AMG GT Safety Car Edition Police Car. We're going to be offering this one in a beautiful glossy black, followed up with that very nice pearl white. You can see the very clean cut, a lot of attention to detail here. Very obviously a police car. We outfitted it with a special star, a sheriff's star, in honor of the sheriffs of the Old West. Right below that V8 turbo sign, you can see our nice decals there. Obviously from the same brand, it has the same signal. Nice unit number there. You can see these powerful brakes in that vehicle, powerful. But also very lightweight, very small. You can see the interior is also very nice, very professional, very executive, very nice and presentable. You can see the actual rim base on these things is very incredible. It's very thin. Of course, we have active aero in the back. The spoiler is white as well, I believe. You got a beautiful control pad on the interior. Those vented hoods are actually stock on these vehicles. It helps the engine breathe a little better coming in from that big grill. Nothing that screams sporty, but it's a very traditional car. I think just looking at that interior, it's very executive, I would say. Very luxury sports, I would say. Alrighty, let's get her started. Very beautiful interior, very beautiful. Very straight to the point, very practical as well, pretty easy to understand. Now this, I believe we are running a tune on this. However, I'm not sure if it's on currently. Very nice speedometer here. We've got two here. You got a digital one and a dial. I found it interesting that they did that, but I suppose that's very big touchscreen in the center console. I think that's pretty cool. Now, personally, I think it's a little big of a distraction when you're driving a car like this, especially a cop car like this. I think it distracts. However, you can load the CAD system onto those touchpads, I believe. So that would be very cool. Very easily able to go on the outside, switch back to the inside here. Very maneuverable, I'd say. As you can see, this particular car has a very peculiar light bar, I'd like to say, very out of the ordinary. The license plate also flashes. That's something I hadn't seen until this particular car came out, but you can see the license plates are actually flashing, acting as lights for the vehicle. Along with that, you got the standard tail light flashers, and I'm not sure that this car actually has front lights besides the bar in the front, which I think is a little odd, just personally. Yeah, no flashes. So I think it's a little odd, just because you're going to be coming up behind people, and you only got one light bar, but I guess one's enough, Very easily able to maneuver and catch some speed. Did wonderfully on that. That's gorgeous. push it, but you can't push it far. Wonderful acceleration. He bumped me there. Very easy in the corner, very aggressive on the entry right there. Just gonna carry that momentum through, straighten out. Very nice. This car's a very smooth car, it really is. Nothing too shaky, nothing too bouncy. I think the suspension's rather, it's a good balance. Luxury suspension, sport suspension. Very nice, very nice. Brakes are acting very well. Nothing too tight, but relatively reactive, I'd say. Yeah, see, I can lightly brake on that and carry it through. Very clean, very clean. And powerful ultra. You see that? Powerful. Just flew right out of there. Quick braking to get around this turn right here. Let's see this. Probably could have gone around that a little faster, but it's alright. Slow and steady wins the race. Very nice. Uh-oh. Trouble in turn 3. Still making better time though. So, I don't know, maybe I just really messed up on my lap this time? I don't know. Very powerful, actually. Love that acceleration rate. Very nice. Very nice. See, I can push it. That's beautiful. I love that. Very nice pushing ratings. I didn't have to fight that bad. I'm not fighting for my life over here. It's very forgiving. It's a little wide on that. Still doing better. What type of lap time am I gonna make today? Jesus. I did it last time with 3 minutes 14 seconds. Oh well, there we go. There goes that. There we go. Let's see, 120, can we make it? Yeah, made it to 120. 130? Yeah. 140? Yes. Awesome. Very nice. Very, very nice. I like that a lot. So let's watch these highlights and go over some of the features of the car. Alright, so clearly ours stands out. Very, very loud. These colors. We wanted this car to stand out a little more because this isn't going to be an undercover. Very obviously black bar, so we just wanted to run with it, you know. You can see those black flashers going on; those are really nice. I do believe they actually turn off when you hold down on the brake, which I think is pretty cool. That way, it's independent of the braking system. just looking at that still picture, look at that aggressive stance that car is taking right now. It's a very snake dived stance right there. The nose pointing straight down and the back end up. Beautiful. Another good shot of that aggressive stance you can see there. The car's very reactive on that suspension. That's amazing. You can see the wheel well. Getting so close to that car on those turns. It's incredible. It's incredible. It's almost tire level. Look at that. Look how close the front tire is to the actual frame. Like it's almost hugging it. And you can see the back is a little different too. Now that's a byproduct of that suspension, and it's just gorgeous. It's a gorgeous stance, very aerodynamic. Well designed. I'd like to think that the star on the front above the Mercedes symbol would become recognized, I'd hope, for law enforcement. That could replace the word police, is the little star on the front. So I think that would work, just as an overall. Up our AMG GT. Let's move on to the next one. If it'll load, which it might not. There we go. Let's do this one. Tokyo Expressway. This time we're going to be going to our famous Charger SRT Hellcat 2015, packing a lot of horsepower, about 900 some horsepower. A very, very nice vehicle, very clean, very proper, and well known in the police community, I think. Very well known, making its debut, I would say, in the early 70s. Very, very powerful car as well. The Hellcat was probably the precursor to what I would like to say is a reawakening of muscle cars, which is kind of what we're in right now. Oh, might help if I select something, wouldn't it? I was just waiting here, waiting for it to load, like an idiot. Anyway, you can see this this paint job's a little different here. We've done a little bit more detail to the side, some more patterns there. This is going to be going after the normal slick top, so we're not going to be running any light bars today. Very all business in the front, I would say, all business. You can hear that supercharger, that whine. Very nice. Let's see what we got here. Oh, look at that climbing. That's amazing. Alright, so we're sitting at, let's start at 130. Full. Very fast for a 4,000-pound charger, isn't it? Very fast. A little bit squirrely though. Very reactive brakes. The traffic is being a pill right now. Look at this climbing horsepower. Oh my god. She's a little feisty. With this much torque and horsepower, torque and horsepower. Provides a little bit more of a difficult vehicle to drive. I would say this is very much a pursuit vehicle, which I know some would find kind of odd that we chose this as our pursuit vehicle, but the amount of horsepower it produces is just unmatched. We just walked a LaFerrari, so I mean this little American muscle car is good, I'd say. You can hear that whine, that just massive responsive power. Listen to that whine here. Just a massive outburst of power. Decent turning radius, although you lose a lot of speed in those turns. But just immediate back on it, instant response. Look at that, that's incredible. Screaming up to 6,000 RPMs before she shifts. We're just flying now. We're gone. Very nice back area here. Very roomy. 224. That's the speed I gotta beat. Look at the distance we're gaining on the mini-map. That's incredible. Look at that. That is fantastic. Nine seconds faster. Just climbing that miles per hour. Jesus. Sticking to that racing line's a little tricky when she's this heavy, but good lord, we are making fast time. Remember, the score of the beat is 224. Can we do it in under 224? I believe we can, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we can. We're making a faster lap time. Believe it or not, that's pretty incredible in this car. She's very, very heavy. We got some lightweight cars coming after us, but she is just a monster in acceleration. Look at that. That is incredible. Terrifying, but incredible. She's Nice brakes, respond almost instantly. Oh, we're turning a little bit. Hitting some cones. Oh, well. Game just pooped itself, that's great. Oh! Oh, now I'm on you guys like white on rice. There we go. Just passed a Vulcan in a Dodge. What is that? Like, that is incredible, man. Absolutely incredible. Are we gonna do it? We did it. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. That is an incredible lap time from an incredible vehicle. Look at some of the vehicles we beat out. We beat out Ferrari. We beat out Bugatti. GTRs. We beat out quite a many. Quite a many. Ooh, just leveled up. There we go. That's what I like to see. Alright, let's do the replay on this so we can see this vehicle from the outside. Very clean paint job. Very aggressive, I think. Passed a lot, but I mean, who ended up winning, you know? Look at that. That's an incredible speed for that Charger. Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at a 4,000-pound vehicle. Oops. Look at that. Look at that. That's great. Look at that. Dodge against a Dodge. Let's see. There we go. Passes it. That's incredible. Oh my god. Just massive amounts of power. Massive. That is just incredible. That racing line perfect. What is this? He's just... Oh my god. Passing Aston Martin. Aston Martin. That is incredible. Speechless. After a Bugatti right now. He's eating it. Just eating that car up. Passing a Vulcan and a LaFerrari. This Charger just cannot give up. Is he gonna do it? He doesn't. That's incredible. That's insatiable. It's just stupid fast. Very aggressive front end right there. You can see that massive, massive intake just sucking up air as it flies through there like a bullet. Look at that. That's a Dodge. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at those red brakes. That suspension is wonderful right there. Oh, we're hitting the straightaway. Let's see how fast we can get it. I think we probably hit around 170. Maybe up to 200. Probably up to 200. 213. That is just godly. Look at this. Have you ever seen a vehicle that fast? That is incredible. At that rate, too. Yeah, it's gone. That is the work of gods. The tuning on this particular vehicle is all the way up. We are running 900 some horsepower, easily like 700 pounds of torque. I mean, this vehicle is an absolute horse of the apocalypse. It's just stupid fast. This is the fast lap too. Look at that. That is incredible. Look at these cornering skills. The ability for the vehicle to react in corners like that. That is incredible. The suspension on these vehicles is just perfect. Instant recovery. Very forgivable. Wonderful turn. Look at that. Just the raw power that you can hear from it. That is unmatched in this race. Unmatched. tires squealing out of that corner. Oh my god. That is incredible. Just that's all you. That is just unbelievable. Look at those brakes glowing. Oh, this is where I got set back. So now I have to remake up that time. You can hear that Vulcan just shifting like a nightmare. That is incredible. But the Charger just eats it up. Look at that. Passes it. Kidding? A dodge? Look at this speed. Look at this. Look. Gone. Just gone. Definitely a high pursuit vehicle. 100%. Just a master of the road. Truly, truly incredible. I have yet to see level with that weight, with that power, that torque that just wants to send it everywhere. It's unmatched in the muscle car world, in the police world, and just overall, man, it's just an incredibly built vehicle. All right, let's see what we're gonna do. We're gonna test out another vehicle on. Let's go on the. You know what? Let's do the same track. Let's do a little. Let's do it sunset. Sunset, guys. Very romantic. Very, very, very romantic. We are going to be testing out my particular Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec Nürburgring Edition. It's the second anniversary of that. It's the R34, made in 2002, one of the last years this beautiful R34 was in production. Very gorgeous vehicle. They probably chose the last made version of this vehicle because it had the most features that the R34 had to offer at the time. You can see we are sponsored by a few people. IGN Japan's a big one. Very clean racing tires, as you can see. Very clean. We've got GoPro, Brembo, BBS brakes, and Bride seats sponsoring the vehicle this time, along with my own Gran Turismo personal number and, of course, my car group name. You can see this. The interior isn't really that fancy, which is what always really shocked me when I first saw these vehicles on the inside of them. They're very simple. That is an incredible sound, ladies and gentlemen. That's an incredible sound. These cars, it's poetry. Everything about them, poetry. So let's see, what are we going up against? We're going after a Ferrari, a Bugatti, a Vulcan, an Aston Martin, a Mach 40, and just look at those big names. And I'm facing off against two new GTRs as well. So this ought to be interesting. I should probably mention, though, this car is pushing 900 ponies right now. 900 screamingly mad ponies. Look at that. Look at that acceleration. Just pulls. I'm pulling at 220 miles an hour. That is incredible speeds. Brakes to work. You can see that brakes glowing on that wire over there. Oh my god, you hear that turbo? That is just unbelievable. Just listen, it's sucking the power right into the vehicle. It's incredible. Got some big names in front of us right now. Got Bugatti, LaFerrari, it looks like a Mach 40 in front. Big names. Ooh, I take that inside corner pretty well, not gonna lie. Alright. Now just to pass this Mach 40. Doing Mach 40, hopefully. Alright. Ooh, he's a tough cookie. Skyline recovers instantly, though. That four-wheel steering is just incredible. Ooh, she's squirrely, though. But she is mad. Look at that. Look at that. Lady Japan coming in to defend her home turf. Incredible. Oh my god. Absolutely exhilarating, this power. Look at that. Look at that speedometer. That is the things that songs are sung for. Like, that is just... They will sing songs of the Skyline's name. This is truly Godzilla. 2 minutes, 1 second was my time. Wait, was it? No, it wasn't. That's counting. What is that? Oh, we're coming up on it. Look at the power. Look at that. 200. That speedometer on my cluster is tacked at 300 kilometers per hour. Look at that. Look at that. And still pulling. She is angry. Look at that. Unheard of. Seven seconds better on that entry. Instant recovery, instant power. Look at that. Have you ever seen that in your life? What a wonderful setup. This is incredible. I'll have to show you guys my setup on this particular vehicle. Just ungodly power. She's holding the line pretty well too. You can trust it to turn most of the times. There are sometimes it's kind of tricky to trust it, but it's worth it. Oh, just hear that turbo kick in. It's just, oh my god. It's like trying to get the last sip out of a Capri Sun. Just, like, just sucking in the power. Oh my god. 12 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 12 seconds faster than our first one. Look at that! Just doesn't stop pulling. It's like this Skyline knows it was made, bred, and manufactured to just destroy. 13 seconds faster. I'm totally gonna be 217, man. I don't even want to get to 210. I don't think I am. Oh my god. Incredible. That's just, like, my hands were clenched this whole time. Like, that is an incredible experience. We're gonna have to watch that. Point out some features on this vehicle. Alright, so we started out in 9th place. 9th place. Look at that. Look at that suspension. Lifts up when you stomp the gas. It's just screaming, opening its jaws up to that power. Look at that. Full throttle. I got 2 new GTRs behind me, not being able to keep up. Truly a father showing its kid his boss. Look at that. That is incredible. Oh my god, those brakes were furious red. That's incredible. Look at all these big names. Look at Lamborghini, Aston Martin. Ferrari's about to get their butt beat. Look at that. Oh my gosh. She sticks out, doesn't she? Look at that. You just instantly know GTR. Look at that power. Look at how it lifts up off the ground. What's it doing? Wheelie. Look at that. You can see the car lift. That's incredible. Oh my god. Ooh, look at that. Instantly caught. Instantly. That suspension is just the best in the world. That is the best of the best, folks. If you want a good suspension, man, look at the R34. Oh, it slams its nose down when it stops and just lifts up when it powers, just screaming down there. Look at that turbo whistle. Oh my god. Look at that. Just gone. It's just gone. You can't get it. And that turning. Oh my god. That's incredible. You can hear it. You can hear it and see it. That's just so incredible. It's like it wants to lift off the ground and fly. Oh, look at this straightaway. We got up, what, to 220, 217? Look at that power. Gone. Oh my god. I got bat out of hell. Came screaming right out. Look at that turn. Held the line. Oh my goodness. Look, almost jumped that. Oh my god. A little bit of scrape there. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at the power. Look at the superiority of that vehicle. Outperforming cars that are easily 10, 20 years older than it. That's incredible. I am just shocked that suspension can handle that much power. That is incredible. Very aggressive look, very aggressive. Love that style. All business, absolutely. It came here to win races. That's just what it here to do. Look at those brakes. As red as the demon who made her. Just unheard of. Look at this. Look at this. Gone. That's supercar speed right there. Absolutely incredible. Never even saw the cars again. That is unheard of. That is unheard of. Oh, I just got my daily workout. What car did I win? Yep. Ooh, what is that? It's the GT by Citroen. It looks cool, but it also looks expensive. I'll take it. Alright. Let's choose our next truck, shall we? Ooh, I haven't done this track yet. We're going to use my F1 W8 EQ, a lightweight, massive horsepower F1 car. Just incredible. Look at that! Look at that cluster. Look at that steering wheel. It's like a game. It literally looks like my PlayStation controller. That is incredible. That is so pretty. Look at that. guys, we're about to witness an F1 race in first person, and I've never raced on this track, so that's great. He's dead. Totally didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that. Oh, tight. There we go. Look at this power, man. These things are ridiculous. Yeah, everybody else had the same idea as I did. They got out in the median. Ooh, very, very, very tight. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Take the inside. There we go. Overtook him. Come on. We can do this. Last race of the night. Come on. Oh, 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 that's tight. Oh no. Pushing her, but that's how we win races. Push the buttons. Oh my god. This is just insane. It's stupid fast in this game. I don't know why, but I'm better at F1 than I am at regular cars. I think I'm better at high speeds. Bye. Pretty neat track, I don't know why. Very scenic. Very nice. Haha, didn't lose it. Look at the speed, man. Very pretty atmosphere around us. Oh my god, very nerve-wracking, very nerve-wracking! Ah! Okay, okay. Everything is fine. This is fine. Oh! Final lap. 3 minutes, 7 seconds. Very fast now. Is that a camera on the middle of this thing that's like blocking my direct eyesight? I have no idea why this thing's designed like that, but it's dumb. Oh, well, there goes my track time. Oh no. Oh my god, they're right behind me. Oh my god. Time to lean forward in my chair because I'm serious. Very nice, very nice. Look how big these tires are, guys. They're huge. I'm still doing 6 seconds faster than I was, so that's pretty interesting. Look how much, I've already gapped him, like that's incredible, just on racing skill 1. That was incredible. That was a really tight turn. That was a series of really possibles that I could have crashed, and that was really glad I held it together there. I still got so much left to go through. I've actually just picked up time. That's pretty cool. Must be getting faster. There we go. Wow. Faster lap time. It's incredible. Incredible. I loved that. That was absolutely incredible. Alrighty, and before I go, we're going to do one picture for the day. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick a car and take a picture of it in some random location and keep it once this loads. If it ever loads. Which it might not, because it's just sitting here pooping itself because it doesn't know what to do. That's great. Come on. There you go. The cars we all drove today, I think we should choose let's go with the Dodge Charger, just because it's a massive amount of power and overall, like, splendid design. Totally earned it. So let's take the Dodge Charger to its home place, California. Let's see, where'd a cop car be? You know what? It would be right here, wouldn't it? Well, that's not a really good picture. Let's put on go that way. You know, that way we have some good light reflection. Well, let's go place a new car. Let's go for the Dodge Charger. Oh my gosh. I mean, do I even need to fix that? Like, that's gorgeous. Oh yeah, that just throws it all in. Oh my god, guys. Absolutely gorgeous in this game mode. That's just incredible. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a pleasure playing this game. I'm probably going to put out a few more of these as I develop my tuning skills. So, once again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.